and Kessler. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. And it's done in at the point guard position. Indoors, we are right in the middle of the season now. And we've seen quite a few surprises so far, don't you think?
You know, it's interesting to me, Kevin, is you never know exactly what's going to happen. Some teams outperform expectations. Some obviously fall short. What's most fascinating to me are the few players who find a way to take their game to the next level. That's exciting.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Collins kicks to Dunn. Clock at 6. Markkanen in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Curry. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Back in the 2022 offseason, Doris, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lauri Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Markkanen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
Utah shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Now, here's Thompson. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game. Basket, good.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
And stolen by MP. To the inside. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
The Warriors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. This one for 3. And it's Shepherd missing. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Markkanen, shoots over Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They're really fucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now, here's MP. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable.
You know if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Jazz trail by 7 and stolen by MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the basket by Curry.
Boy, his hustle and his acceleration makes Steph Curry such an excellent open floor player. This guy has the ability to finish on the break time and time again.
Now, here's Collins. 9-point game his last outing. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Markkanen. And the rejection by MP. Clarkson against Thompson. The 3 from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Shepherd's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Trey Shepard, his first personal, 3rd team foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's Curry. He has 6. MP outside. Here's the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 9 points. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
I'll tell you, good physical play from Markkanen that right there puts the defense in a bad position and gets the whistle.
For Utah, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
It's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. To the left wing. Markkanen against MP. Pass to Collins. And the officials call a traveling violation. And our 3rd month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Taking a look at Boston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they continue to obliterate expectations because they've found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Jazz trail by 9. Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by MP. There's the 3. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the 3.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Curry against Dunn. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Dunn. Nothing on the board. Pass to Kessler. Dunn outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Markkanen. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Done against Curry. Knocked loose. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Collins.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Collins lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
And here's MP for 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
For Utah, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And Utah has possession. 4-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Markkanen is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Sexton in at the two-guard position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Looney passes to Shepherd. Takes a three. And another three for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the ages. He scored an incredible number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now Clarkson following the miss by Dunn from deep. Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by MP. Here's Kessler. And the rejection by MP. Looney kicks to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. The three from MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
All these threes that give it up have really been the driving force on this run.
Utah calls timeout. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 8 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here's Clarkson. Poked away. And the rejection by MP. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal
You know
foul.
what never ceases to amaze me is Steph Curry's ability to contort his body, draw the contact, get the call, and still find a way to make the shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport, but we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
And Looney sends it back.
Utah ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Here's Kessler. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Clarkson against MP. Over in the corner, Green. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Jazz trail by 20. For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him.
You know what, Kevin? That is often the case for players who are not superstars, but are quality players. Jordan Clarkson came into the league with a reputation as a gunner. But here's a guy who can fill in as a starter, he can play off the bench, and he's always willing to accept his role.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Shepard's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. The rebound by Shepard. Warriors leading by 22 on the wing. Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, taking the initiative right there, Klay Thompson makes it very difficult to challenge without fouling.
The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Knocks it loose.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Curry after Colin Sexton's miss. Curry passes to Shepard. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Curry with the 3. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doesn't go that time. Good defense by MP. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even in a power finish. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. On the wing, MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 37 points for MP. Utah's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Now the pass to Markkanen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Inside. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Looney. The 3 from MP. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Sexton. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. The Jazz shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Now here's Olynyk, defended by Kuminga. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
And here's a look at some numbers for him. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7.
Lauri Markkanen.
That free throw missing, and the Jazz making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now, here's Dunn. He has yet to score. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Saric has checked in for Looney. And it's Paul in for Curry. Here's Agbaji. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
A three from MP. Agbaji pulls it in. Utah has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Agbaji. Done with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Olynyk. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Golden State ball.
And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Thursday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets.
And you know for that matchup with Washington, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
Thompson passes to Saric, and there it is for him. Saric has got his first 2 points of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Agbaji can't get it to go. And so, MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Paul dishes to MP. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Golden State's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. In the corner, it's MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Utah has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's MP. And he has 42. He kicks it to Kuminga. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. Shepherd. Nails the baby hook. Shepherd's got 44.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. So it's the Jazz now after the miss from Shepherd. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the middle. The shot by Saric, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Collins kicks to Olynyk. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Warriors shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Thompson passes to Saric. Horton Tucker with it, working on Thompson. Dunn right side. Over MP. Dunn misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Olynyk has the open look. Offline with his three. And here's Golden State. Kicks it out to MP. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Shepard's got 49 points in the game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Out left to the wing. Collins, that's a two-pointer. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength. Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Here's Horton Tucker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
Horton Tucker.
So he gets them both. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the post pair for him, it's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Shepard in at the small forward. And it's Looney with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And Kuminga throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Collins. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. And here is Dunn. Outside Collins. Clarkson dishes to Dunn. And Looney sends it back. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Drops in the tray. Markkanen's got 24 points.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range 3 there.
Nailed from three-point land.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Collins kicks to Clarkson. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Buries it from three-point range.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
They need this. Dunn misses.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Right wing, beyond the arc. Utah with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Dunn looking over the floor. To the right wing. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got assist number 8 now on the night. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Kicks it out to MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Done against Curry. It's deflected and stolen by MP. And Kuminga throws it down.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Markkanen passes to Dunn. Back to Markkanen. And Utah, another 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Curry with the steal. To the right side. Here's Kuminga. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Sexton, he's checked in for Utah. And the Warriors also making a change. Moody's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Shepherd missing. Jazz have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Sexton. And Curry pulls it down.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Stripped it away. He's got a clear path. And the slam by Moody.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Curry against Sexton. Clarkson outside. From downtown, Warriors with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Another miss by Utah.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Markkanen passes to Clarkson. Now Collins. He's got 15. 5 on the clock. Markkanen kicks to Collins. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. Shepherd's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Goes to
Shepherd's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's pure strength from Draymond Green.
substitution on the court.
They double him with Saric. Kessler passes to Markkanen. Misses the layup.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. And it's Dunn in at the 1. That's the group right now for Utah. And Markkanen throws it down.
Now you can see how impactful Lauri Markkanen can be with that size and skill offensively. He is too good.
Joseph against Dunn. The 3 from MP. And good, he hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And that one is good.
That's a help when Corey Joseph is in attack mode, just taking advantage of his quickness in transition.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Joseph against Dunn. Kessler with it. Collins has got room. Drops one in from the wing. Collins has got 21 in the game.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the pass to Markkanen. Clarkson for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Passes to Moody. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The feed to Joseph. He can't get it to go. Dunn with some nice D. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Norris, what do you think of that honor?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. Pass to Kessler. He dishes it to Collins. Over MP. Collins, good. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Shepherd, that's good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
He swipes the ball away again.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right, an absolute pest on the defensive end.
First team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Shepherd taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Utah making a change here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
That's tipped. Here's Christopher, covered by MP. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Hendricks has got his first points of the game.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
MP, that's for 2. And the Warriors miss again. The Jazz have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Here's Christopher. Dishes to Markkanen. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Hendricks. The 3. Joseph with the rebound.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Now, here's Clarkson. Over Moody, and that one good from Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
There's the drive. The three from MP. And got it! Another basket.
3 points.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Stolen by Joseph. Oh, and here comes Joseph all alone. Count the basket.
Well, a defensive specialist, right? Corey Joseph's activity has been on point.
Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Here's Kessler. Some solid defense from Šarić.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Hendricks. A leaner out to Clarkson. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Shepherd taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Corey Joseph. And both free throws good for MP.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Agbaji. And again, unable to change momentum here. And for the Warriors, they're shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field.
All night. He just won't let up.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Collins. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Jazz foul. Kelly Olynyk. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the NBA doors adding conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect.
Nabbing another steal.
And he has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. The pass to Horton Tucker. To the wing right side. Jazz passing it around. 5 to shoot. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Moody the pass to Shepherd. Puts up a deep 3. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Dunn dishes to Olynyk. Passes it to Agbaji. Back to Olynyk. Over Šarić. The Jazz again can't hit it. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant... Good! Another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Olynyk up top, covered by Saric. Here's Horton Tucker, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Shepard the pass to Saric, and he gets it to go.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his...
He swipes the ball away again.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
Oh, he is so fast. Gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and break the steal numbers are unreal. Shot by Collins, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
MP from deep, and again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out.